The world risks returning to the worst days of the global AIDS pandemic following the sudden halt of U.S. foreign AIDS funding, which could also lead to millions dying. UNAIDS Executive Director Winnie Byanyima said this: if the U.S. funding is not reinstated or others do not step in to fill the gap, there will be an additional 6.3 million AIDS-related deaths, a tenfold increase in the next 4 years alone. The United States has historically been the world's biggest donor of humanitarian assistance, but President Donald Trump has slashed international aid since returning to the White House 2 months ago, putting the entire humanitarian community into a tailspin.
We have estimated as UNAIDS that if the U.S. assistance for HIV is not restored after the pause, as you know, the pause ends in April, and is not replaced by other funding, and we have not heard of other governments pledging to fill the gap, there will be an additional, in the next 4 years, 6.3 million AIDS-related deaths, 6.3 million more in the next 4 years. At the last count, 2023, we had 600,000 deaths globally, AIDS-related deaths. So you're talking of a tenfold increase. We also expect an additional 8.7 million new infections. At the last count, there were 1.3 million new infections globally, 2023. You're talking of losing the gains that we have made over the last 25 years.
She hailed the U.S. leadership in the fight against AIDS as the greatest act of humanity in global health. Byanyima stated that the U.S. anti-HIV initiative, PEPFAR, which is considered one of the world's most successful public health efforts, has saved an estimated 26 million lives over 2 decades.